she's told me that the party was the most ridiculous display of my ego.
I bet most of you are still discussing the infamous Oscar slap.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. Oh, wow.
But don't worry, I got more updates about the issue, since there are a lot of things you guys haven't heard yet, especially after people have claimed that Jada Smith could have done a better job at being a wife after her husband basically assaulted a person to protect her. Not to mention how there's a rumor that everything was a petty attempt to gain the audience's attention by staging a controversy. And while we're at it, I'll also go over the consequences of Smith's aggressive behavior. And you bet his career definitely received a massive blow as well.
Does he get his Oscar retracted? Does he get suspended from the Academy? I don't know.
It's a big story. It's a huge story, and it's a story about assault.
Okay, without further ado, let's get started. Now dubbed as the infamous Oscar slap, what transpired on stage last Sunday became the most talked about topic all over social media, and the frenzy lasted for days. And while a lot of questions were left unanswered, one of the most controversial involves the trophy Smith bagged during the ceremony. Yes, the actor was able to receive his award for Best Actor for King Richard, even after walking up to the stage and slapping Chris Rock. However, former Oscar host Whoopi Goldberg confirmed on ABC's The View that the Academy wouldn't be taking his Oscar back. Well, not yet, since the disciplinary proceedings against Smith just started. Goldberg also expressed her displeasure about Smith's action, even saying that the actor overreacted and acted in the heat of the moment, which is very unprofessional. Speaking of the ongoing disciplinary proceedings, the actor is reported to be in danger of getting a suspension, expulsion, or other sanctions the body deemed equivalent to Smith's actions. Of course, his violent actions will not go without any consequences. In fact, it seems like it's as heavy as the weight behind the slap he planted in Rock's cheeks. Numerous Hollywood execs share the same sentiments, saying that Smith will surely feel the effects of his actions in a few months. An article from The Hollywood Reporter revealed how a longtime studio exec confirmed everyone's fears, saying, "I think studios would think twice. Do they need the aggravation?" Talking about how people in the industry will surely hesitate whenever they cast Smith for a role. Speaking more about the matter, a marketing exec thinks that the damage would be a long-lasting one that will surely leave Smith's stellar career in jeopardy, especially after the actor basically revealed his dark side on national television. His self-justifying acceptance speech after the incident didn't help his situation, and at this point, we're just waiting to see how hard he will fall. It's just bad things one after the other. To make things worse, Jada Smith is also getting dragged into the mess. Well, the Smiths' marriage wasn't the best in the first place, but most viewers were still curious as to why Jada didn't make a move to stop her husband, or even take the initiative to give her a piece of her mind after the actor casually walks back and then sits after he landed a blow on Chris Rock's cheek. But at this point, no one really knows, except for all the theories circulating on Twitter at this moment. One of the most brought up reasons is the possibility that everything was staged, aka fake. And while no one had spoken about this allegation yet, the audience believed that there was nothing true about the exchange because of the lack of reaction from Jada. I mean, they do have a point. How could someone just sit calmly after witnessing her husband slap someone? But recently, Jada Smith finally gave the reaction everyone wanted and breaks her silence about the issue. Well, not as loud as everyone would expect from a wife whose husband is being roasted after defending her, but at least she made a statement.